We're back in it. And we're here. Right where we left off. All according to plan. Can I move these guys around? I can. Okay, good. I like having a loft here. For whatever reason, this is how I like them. Do they stay in the formation I want? Oh, they certainly do not. Oops. So, this keeps track of who's here. Got it. Essentially just those two. Yeah. I still want to see stats on the bird. Like armor rating, I want to see... I want to see stats on this bird. I just find it the weirdest thing that I can't see it as one of the things. Oh well. I'm sure it's not important. Though to me it is kind of important. Go ahead and get that. Look at that. Anyway, we're here to talk to this dude because we have the cornet. And... That's right, we had used it last time to open the door after the boss. Now we're going to see what happens if he still needs it, or if we can keep borrowing it.
What do you require?
So, about the Cornet of Waves.
A most agreeable topic. Or so I hope.
He draws his hands together and regards you over long, tented fingers. I found a mosaic in a temple of Audra deep in the old city.
Galarde! You watchers truly are workers of miracles.
He claps, and a figure waiting by the door scurries into the Narrows. Wasn't that person we saw? Anyway, what's your interest in the Ukaizo? He smiles, but he fidgets madly with the gold at the hem of his tunic.
The mosaic is an ancient work of art. Such marvels must be preserved.
His fingers continue working at the hem. Well, because of insight, you're way too interested in this find and in keeping it a secret for this to be about art. A small gold thread comes away in his fingers. He frowns at that.
Let us discuss your payment instead. A suitable enough topic, no?
Sure. He clears his throat and produces a blunderbuss. After a pause, he whirls it around and holds it out to you.
Never let it be said that Dario does not pay a fair price.
You have gained kitchen stove. Blunderbuss. Multi-shot? Multi-shot. I don't like that it's inaccurate. Minus 10 accuracy? So basically the 8 accuracy we get from it is worthless. It shoots 4 projectiles. Quicker reload time. I guess that's cool. I could do streetwise or diplomatic. I'd rather diplomatic for... let's be more diplomatic. In need, I would hate for anyone to say that. He gives you a respectful, if strained, smile and nods to one of his attendants who produces a bag of coin. We got more respect for getting more money out of him. That's cool.
Now, allow us to put the question of money to rest. It is an unseemly topic to linger on.
He didn't take it, though. Did he? Let's discuss something else.
What do you require?
Nope.
A moment. I almost forgot.
He takes the needlework from the table and unfurls it. It's larger than initially looked.
Percamblanca. Take it and indulge my vanity.
He hands you a lovingly crafted flag. We have pirate colors now. That's BA.
It is not as grand as the sails I once made, but my fingers are ever restless.
So hold on, did we keep the cornet? Cornet. We did! We can go back there and get stuff. Let's go make sure we can go back there and get stuff. I don't want to hit save until... See, I was afraid he would take the thing. Go to... I think it's... Silver's Row. And then we'll come back and explore this, because I wouldn't mind exploring it. Well, dang. That's good news, I think. If we can still get back there. I know somebody from his spot was, like, waiting for us, pretty much. Let's see. And what do those coordinates do exactly? Anything? No, they're just... Okay. They're quite literally there so that we can open the stash in the back. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this. I will open a stash in the back and get the loot that was there. And probably sell some of those things because I'm not really using them. Well, they're named. Yeah. I don't want to sell any named things. Who knows? Maybe later we'll want to play with... Who's the other person that's we have not even messed with yet? I think that's the Paladin. If the Paladin's kind of DPS-like or tanky, maybe we'll get... Nah. I like the setup more or less right now, where we have the one big tank that's just very good at not dying. He's ridiculous at not dying. Very good at not dying. By the way, the hat's staying until just a little bit after Halloween. Might get something else. I like my hat. It was a gift somebody gave me. For Halloween.
See, why not?
A Loth has a troll hide belt? Yeah. I saw it down here and I was like, what? He has a belt that heals himself? Cool. Yeah, there it is, healing him again. Oh wow, Shodi actually has a wound. It looks like we can't open this. Cool. We already know what this all says. Launching the other one. Cool. And now the conchas are lost forever. Which is fine. But now we get all this stuff. Yep. Trap.
You see a lock, I see a put. That's how it's done.
Yep. And we remember looking at this large one-handed shield. But I thought it was weird. I like that the deflection increases with athletics, though. We'll mess around with that on a dare. But for now, I don't think we're going to use it.
I could do this in my sleep.
I bet you could. We got the exceptional scale mail. Which is simply just 11 armor, because that armor is plus this armor. It's pierce and corrode, so maybe... I mean, last time we tried to kill that boss, we just noticed he did a lot of crush damage, so we'd switched around different types of armor to have crush. And there's that cool poleaxe. Polearm? Yeah, poleaxe. Requires 7 arcana. I want to know what these numbers mean. No. Stash. You can have that, because you're probably the only one that can use the darn thing. Excellent. Cool. And now we can leave again. I think we're finally done with this area that we came down. We got our butts kicked quite often, but we had fun strategizing it around. And we had to come back later, but we got it. Oh, we got some traps from that, too. Cool, cool, cool. Wow, mousing over that caused a little bit of lag. It's really just the shield and the poleaxe. Thing is, do I need a dare to be hitting things? That's really the question. Or do I need him just to survive? Right now he is using a medium shield. His accuracy is pretty bad. Accuracy 57. Well, accuracy 57. Defense 85. If I do this, why can I not do that? That cannot be changed in combat because we have a debuff. We'll check it out in a second as we all get our health back.
Sure.
Are you going in there or not?
Dario said there was a whole temple back here.
That is correct. And maybe you'll find some loot. You actually won't. I took it all. Cool. So now we can explore Delver's Row, more or less. More than less. And then we'll re-look at our quest log so we know where we're going next. Again, we have a direction for where we're following Aothos, which is essentially just the northeastern side of the map. And he said he was going to tell us what was going on in his brain.
Okay.
No, Syria, I didn't actually say your name at all. Thanks, though. Okay, let's take a look. One more time. We gain 4 more deflection. Just base. We lose 4 accuracy. We gain 7 total more deflection. Minus 5 incoming damage from spells. Plus 5 damage, incoming damage from weapons. See, that means he's taking 5% more damage since he's up front. So we're gonna get rid of that. Oh, right now it has Luminous Harmony on it. Right? Or am I looking at that wrong? You have Soul Strike. Heavy Shard. Okay, so from Heavy Shard, Soul Smite gets rid of Soul Strike to become a hit to a target, minus 5 all defenses, amplified by Metaphysics, Luminous Harmony. Oh, that's a whole lot better. Yeah. See, that gets rid of the plus 5 damage. What sucks is it increases with Metaphysics skill. He's not a Metaphysics person. Is all that deflection worth it? Hold shift for more information, and it takes away information. Good. Gain deflection with resolve too. Interesting. Oh. Yeah. Not even close to mine. Perfect. I'm more set than usual. Okay, let's explore. Let's start over here. We can save it now. I'm comfortable with what we have.
Something approaches.
Hi? The Spindle Man. High ogre, and cloaked elf, and crystal-eating spider, and... Ant-Man?
What is this kith creature?
The Vithrak cocks his head and focuses its many eyes on you. Its strange companions also stare at you with unnatural intensity.
I've crushed bigger spiders. Just say the word.
Down, Maya.
What secrets does it bring?
You feel a gentle scratching in your head. Another voice speaks directly into your... Oh gosh, they're all talking to me in my head?
Let us see. Let us see.
The Vithrak clicks its claws together in delight. What is this? If I was a cipher... Oh, dang it. Let's talk instead. Why don't you ask me what you want to know?
The language of tongues is a dull, tedious thing.
I like this voice actor. It snaps its mandibles together.
Why ask when you can see for yourself?
The Vithrak reaches further into your mind, plucking and picking at your memories.
A watcher, the deerwood, the wasteland of the white that wends.
I'll keep waiting.
A death, a life, a wide sea, stirred by storms and pirates and...
Aethys's giant glowing head surfaces in your mind.
Ah, a wonderful secret.
That wasn't a secret. You hear the Vithrak clack and rub its mandibles together. It reminds you of a glutton licking his lips.
I don't trust this creature. At all.
He eyes the Vithrak and looks towards the exit. The creature's probing psyche traces a question in your mind. Its strange companions stand perfectly still, waiting. Oh, so we get to actually ask the question. What are you doing in the gullet?
We dig. There are many minds here with many secrets, many depths with even more.
Makes sense.
A city under a city.
Another in the ruins.
It teems with young secrets, rivalries and betrayals. We seek the older secrets, buried deeper and carved on weathered stone. But your friends, the cutthroats and cutpurses of this place, they do not care for the old secrets. They do not.
Will you tell me a secret?
Yes. You have been generous with us.
The ogre nods slowly.
You know of the place below the slums. There was another, more distant place beneath the sea. There lies a secret so grand that even the gods hide it. To find such a thing, how marvelous.
It's not really a secret. I need supplies. Spindleman's Grimoire. Feet, touch spells, ones we got, Iron Skin. I still haven't played with this. I've thought about getting it, but... To be fair, it lasts 15 seconds. I didn't notice that before. It does a pull, so it's like 5 different pulls of them in the middle of it. Yeah. We just got Form of the Helpless and Call the Slumber we didn't quite get. It's an interesting one. I don't think we're going to use it, though. This is Futility. -2 action speed and damage to attacker when you're hit. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a good defensive thing. On Mortification. +2 max mortification. Oh, it's by a monk. We don't have a monk. And we haven't come across one. Sometimes I'm really confused by how grimoires can be so expensive. This one's like Dragon Grimoire, so you see a lot of fire and death, which is fine. But I don't know why that's worth 14.5k. Rotward Amulet? Resistance to poison, disease, and decay. That's not bad. Ooh, a figurine. Obsidian lamp figurine. Summons 3 shades. Wow. That's actually amazing. A ring that's kind of like the one Aloth has that's a belt. White Witch Mask. Ability activated when wearer becomes bloodied. Grants ringrams or pulsive visage. Oh, it's a faux AoE sickened. That's kind of cool. And it activates once per rest. Grants the terror. +1 all illusion power levels. Dang. That's actually kind of cool. Do we have anything we want to sell? What's that? A concussive bomb? Eh, we'll keep it. Just in case. +50 max health. Just keep it just in case. Regular armor. Don't need. Here, let me do this. Looks fine. Here we go. And this is just fine leather armor. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Fine. Nah. I feel like we're going to start getting exceptional, so let's just sell our fine stuff. We'll keep this exceptional one just in case. Fine padded. Exceptional. Keep it. Fine brigadine. Oh, that's the first heavy armor. We can increase recovery time between things even more. Dang. I don't think anyone's ever going to wear that in my party, though. So we're going to just not do it. Can this be enchanted? No. But I want to keep it. In case we need to go back to his place. More exceptional scale mail. Pierce, corrode, crush, freeze. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. We'll keep one of those. And exceptional robes. We'll keep those as well. Anything for cloak? Consumable. Why do we have two of these? We already had some pirate colors. Cool. Trade. Awesome. Thanks for more money. Neat. Creepy guy who looked in our brain and now knows everything we know. Excellent. Hi, Imwani? This grizzled old Omawa woman looks like she's been left in the sun to dry. Her skin is so worn and weathered, it's hard to tell her wrinkles from her scars.
You need a blade or a bludgeon or some sturdy armor. Umani has what you seek.
Umani. Cool. The old woman gives you a grin that multiplies the wrinkles in her face. Show me what you've got.
Perhaps you have more business for Dario. Umani will take care of you. And at a special price.
I like it. Okay, so you have some name stuff, looks like. Ooh, a weapon. It grants Immortal Will. The wearer is immune to interrupts while they carry one or more injuries. That's good and bad. An injury, again, is if you die. You get an injury. The Undying Burden. +1 athletics. Grants second wind. Second wind again pops you back up. If you die. Grit. Incoming weapon damage reduced as health is lost. This is the tankiest of tankies. I wonder if we give both of these to Adair as our tank. Oh wait, I'm reading this wrong. It's not second wind, it's second chance I was thinking of. My bad. Okay. This would grant second wind, though. I almost want to give this to Shodi. So she can off-tank better. The Druidian commander, Maxell Heskin, wore this belt during the Battle of Mid-March Road, one of the opening clashes of the War of Defiance. The Druidians fought violently, but their disorganized light infantry was no match for the Adarian heavy regiment. Overwhelmed, the rebels were killed, nearly to a man. According to several Adarian soldiers, Maxiel, whatever, was the first to fall. Surrounded and badly wounded, he refused the Adarian commander's offer for quarter. It took a dozen spears to put the rebel down, and even then, he continued to fight until he was beheaded. Wow. So basically, it looks like every 10% health not there, we get a damage reduction. Wow, that's 8k. Ooh. I kind of want to get that. That actually is amazing. For her? She didn't even have one. Because right now, our ranger is a sit in the back, auto attack, passively do interrupts. So if 15% of the chance when she misses, it goes to a graze, that's more damage. And we haven't actually run into a lot of gloves, so I'm fine with taking that. Yeah, I'm okay taking that. What is this you have in your thing? Cypher's Shackles? Oh yeah, I'd replace something. Okay, it's fine. I will take that. I think that's really good. Nice. Somebody's inventory was really heavy. You can go in there. Get some. Okay, that means we need to go talk to her. Summon some imps. Cool. You need to go away. I don't think I'm going to use you. I got a spell, so I don't need the corrode. Excellent. You can have some bigger potions. Antidote can go towards you, because you've been asking for it sometimes in battle. I hear you thinking, oh, if you could get an antidote handy, I'd be much obliged. Okay. You have web, you don't need that. We'll keep this. The problem... gosh. I really like that skill, sort of. It's almost a full heal. 24 seconds, heals per 3 seconds. So it's healing 8 times. 8 times 12, 96. So yeah, it's a full heal over 24 seconds. It kind of takes him out of the fight. I would like him to have a summon, though. What sucks is I need to start actually getting more Arcana on maybe my dude. Maybe. So I can cast more scrolls. Right now, the only ones that can really cast scrolls, low-level ones for her, and higher-level ones for him, and we're getting some decent scrolls. I wouldn't mind using them more often. I think that'd be advantageous. Okay, cool. Next stop.
Something, Aimiko? Perhaps I have it. Ernezzo has not seen you before. You must be new. New or very good at disguises.
He did this chuckling. He peers at you through half-moon spectacles. His face is hidden behind a thick but well-groomed beard. You don't say. And his eyes constantly dart between you and the doorway.
Wait, but I am mistaken. It seems we have friends in common in this place, no?
Okay.
But how did you hear about this place? Wait, no. Do not tell me. Sometimes it is better not to know. There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
What do you know about the Spindle Man? The guy who just basically read our thoughts.
Merla, it is a dangerous pest.
He crosses his arms and shudders.
When it dug its lair, it did not even ask permission of their... of the boss.
Do varmints normally do that? Get permission from your boss?
The boss, you mean Dario.
If I do, I surely did not say such a thing. But this Spindle Man, they say it is a mind reader.
Because it is. He shakes his head.
They say it is a mind reader. We in Delves Row are simple folk, quiet folk. It does not do to have a mind reader nosing among us. You understand me, yes?
Sure. Let's see what you have.
Of course. And there is a special discount for the boss's friends.
Curious? Legendary. That's why it costs more money than we've had ever at one time. It's 15 armor rating. Wow. And, oh, this is huge tank. 10% of incoming hits are instead made to grazes. And it can be enchanted. When we have more money, we're coming back and we're getting this. This is a better tank thing than what Adair has right now. Though now extinct, the giant lizard known as Gorari once roamed the many islands of the Deadfire. They were fast, powerful, and cunning predators, hated amongst kith for their tendency to kill domestic goats and pigs if given half a chance. When foreign colonists arrived in the archipelago, many local governments placed an open bounty on any Gorari, and the creatures were soon hunted to oblivion. Now rare due to the lack of available material, hardened Gorari leather armor such as this is quite desirable, as it is tough and naturally flexible. Wow, 8 crush, 8 freeze. Ooh. And look at, like, the best part is this is light armor. The recovery time is basically gone. Oh, so good. So good. Bear claw trap? Nah. Gunpowder. Do I need onyx for anything? I need to remember you have some. Where are my lockpicks? Consumables? Is it a lock? Is lockpick a consumable? I don't see it there. Ingredients? Ship items, other. Where are my lockpicks? It looks like this. It's not a weapon, it's not armor, it's not clothing. Consumable. Did we literally just run out? Food and drink, I doubt it's there. Other. Grappling hook. I'd imagine it being here. There it is, okay. 26. Yeah, we're fine. The red hand. Exceptional two-handed arbuquis. It's inaccurate. I hate when I see those things where it makes it just inaccurate. Double barrel. Fires 2 shots before reloading. At a decreased range, which is fine. 1% damage dealt and received on kill until rest. Stacks. That's definitely like stay in the back and not get hit, because that's damage dealt and received. So what's this one? The young brigand, who once wielded this arbuquis, had not intended to become a murderer. Those he threatened down with the twin barrels had a simple choice. All they had to do was hand over their valuables and go on their way. The gun was intimidating enough. No one was supposed to get hurt. When an old Amawa priest decided to fight back, the brigand acted on instinct and pulled the trigger. It took 2 shots to put the fool down. The killing got easier after that. In fact, it became the rule rather than the exception. Searching corpses was simpler than robbery and just as lucrative. He kept the gun with him at all times, even while he slept. His dreams were filled with a morbid parade of those he had killed. Over the years, he found his heart hardened. He could feel nothing, not even regret. Unable to reconcile the young man he had been with the jaded monster he had become, the brigand, numb and resigned, used the gun to take his own life. Like, if I compare that to what you have, it's the same level, actually. Red hand isn't exceptional. It's the 2 shots fired that seem pretty darn good. That's kind of all it's got going for it, but it can be upgraded, right? It can be upgraded. If we can get... Oh, we can get rid of no rest for the wicked. And then that goes to 2 cents. Meta Knight, happy Tuesday. How you doing? 1 damage dealt on kill. See, that would be better. Well, no. What are you going to get in your main this time, Meta? Do tell and share. And is it, is the thing up yet? I think the next season starts tonight or tomorrow. Is that right? Sky, happy Tuesday, sir. How you doing? Thanks. Again, I don't know if you got to see the VODs, but we were doting on you being a great off-tank. Those are some fun games to watch. Thanks for playing them. Razor Hammerhead. I haven't actually heard it. Could you send me a link in Discord? I love seeing new iOS version, new games. Right now, the things I'm playing on my phone are like Clash Royale, South Park Phone Destroyer. I got Angry Birds 2. That's kind of a wind down game. Street merchant. There's a lot of merchants down here.
To sharpen the senses, to help you leave your sorrows behind. I got what you need.
Dude, he just looks stoned. Exclamation point social will give you all the social, including Discord, or if you scroll down, you can click on it and it'll take you to the invite. So exclamation point social, exclamation point Discord, any of those. I feel like we need those, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. And I'm not finding a lot of use on these. I need to just start using more grenades. I want to use more of these consumables because they're really cool. Yeah, the picks at the end, like... I mean, first off, Pat's amazing Hanzo player. Like, a lot of great picks. Helped the team make a lot of good choices. Did some great flanks. But yeah, we were very impressed with the off-tank play. I like how involved a lot of our casters for the league are, and we have a lot to say in our caster discussion part in Discord, and we're going to continue getting this better. Right now, I still think Julik has the best production of any of our casters, because he's usually an analyst, and so he'll be able to go like into first person. It's more engaging and fun for the viewers to watch than just me on a screen following in third person as best I can as I shout amazing things that are happening. A Northern woman stands over a table laden with herbs and spices. She mixes them without looking at her work, pausing now and then to raise a sprig or file to her nose. You realize she is blind.
It's the smell of cardamom that drew you, no? Perhaps the sting of fresh pepper. Or maybe you seek something with a stronger bite.
She swivels her ears, but her cloudy eyes do not find you. Oh, what do you sell?
Food, of course, and supplies for the road. Though most here come to me for poisons and venoms.
That's still kind of cool. I need supplies.
And you tell Dario I gave you a good deal.
Like, holy cow, the entire Delver's Row is literally black markets for just a bunch of vendors. That's kind of cool. Food for 10 max health. That's actually really good. Thank you, Meta Knight. Appreciate it. Guys, but if you don't know, I check the Discord daily. I love finding something or some ways to interact with you guys. Just feel free to do it. It's safe for work, so make sure you don't... If you see something on there that shouldn't be, please let me or a mod know. Mods who are mods in the channel are also mods on the Discord. Let's see. Bear's Bell, Stone Joints, pry bar. You know what? I'm gonna buy the pry bars. We're running into the things where we use pry bars and like grappling hooks, so if I see them in a vendor, I'm just gonna get them. Like that. Now is this... Do we use this sometimes? Is that also it might be a consumable like this, like these, so I'm gonna get it once I see it. You know what? Let's get that. Pork is 2 might. Portry. You know what? Let's get these for our crew. Same thing with the veggies. We can just load them up with something delicious. Cool. I don't want to steal I'm not going to steal blind from a blind person. I know we're in Delver's Row, but I ain't going to do that. I think we everywhere here was basically a vendor. Sure thing, Sky. Take your time, man. Explore the narrows, go to the gullet. I think we go to the gullet. I think that's where we're headed. Okay, so we have... I know we have a quest to turn in because we got the food coming back in. Is that this person? One of the long-standing quests, one of the first ones we got here in the town, was to continue food coming into the slums, basically, and it turns out the pirates are doing that. And I think we just opened that back up. Which is very cool. The woman bends over a pile of dried, bitter-smelling herbs. She's crushing and mashing them on dirty scrap of parchment, coughing with effort. She steps in front of you to block your way, wiping a ragged sleeve across her rheumy, bloodshot eyes. Religion. As she does, her hood slips, and you glimpse 3 faded stars on her forehead, the emblem of the children of the Dawn Stars.
Paintley? Good God, I nearly didn't recognize you. You look more death-warmed over than Dawnstar.
Was there a quest to find her?
Didn't see you there, Shody. Listen, you and your friends should move along.
She turns her head and stifles a croupy cough.
I'm not feeling so good, and I'd hate to get you sick.
Are you ill? More perception. You hear muffled hacking and this unsteady rhythm of labored, wheezing breaths coming from the back of the room.
Nothing a little ginger root and some bed rest won't cure. Please, let me be.
She takes another step, blocking your view of the room beyond. The herbs on the table give off an odor that scratches your throat. I'm actually glad we did alchemy. We have 4 because we're basically a druid. I didn't really put a lot into it. I think Shody's the other one. Blood, moss, and cave coral. That combination clears mucus from the lungs. Someone must be very sick.
Could use your skill at the Temple of Gone.
We've gone there.
Could use it here.
She wipes a fleck of blood from her mouth. Ugh.
There's some sick Raparu in the back. Not much I can do for them now besides keep them comfortable.
She looks at the crimson speckle on her wrist.
And hidden.
Is that wise? Keeping a room full of sick people in the most crowded district in the city?
He glances around if he can see noxious vapors in the air.
It's better than leaving them to wander the district. I can give them a dignified death, if nothing else.
Dang, did I not come here first? Why are you hiding the sick people?
Because they've got Drowner's lung. Spreads like gossip and kills even faster.
What's Drowner's lung?
A gift from the Valians.
Okay.
Fills your lungs with fluid. Gets you coughing all the time, trying to clear them. One of my patients coughed so hard, she broke a rib. Eventually, it gets so bad, you can't hack it out. You just lie there, struggling for breath, until you choke on your own phlegm. I hear it's a long, hard end. I heard some Raparu had gotten sick, so I brought them here to care for them. City healers don't come down here.
She frowns and gives her nose a vicious swipe.
Realized what it was when I heard the rattle in their chests, the way they gasped for air.
She wipes the back of her hand on her leg and shudders.
Only cure is an elixir made with pine seed oil. It costs a lot, though not nearly as much as an epidemic.
We got money.
Still, if news of this outbreak gets out, these poor souls will get tossed into the old city. No one with any money in Nekataka spends it on the Raparu.
Wow, option 3 is really rude. Is there any way to get a cure?
You can get nearly anything on Delver's Row. Only trouble is finding it. And paying for it.
We were just there.
Unfortunately, the children of the Dawn Stars don't have many connections in this part of town.
She turns away, whooping and hacking into her arm.
Need something?
What interest do the children of Dawn Stars have in the gullet?
About the only honest one.
Pine
the
seed oil.
Raparu here are treated like garbage. Even made to eat garbage from that scrap heap opposite the lift. Not that I need to tell you. And Dario and his Principe scum took advantage of the neglect down here to set up the black market on Delver's Road.
Go on.
All the while,
Yeah, we should have talked to her
gullet
early.
gets
We missed
more
her.
crowded as tribes from the other islands come to Nekataka. Some are driven from their homes by pirates, raiders, even trading company thugs. Others hear stories of the foreign wealth pouring into the city. What they don't realize is most of it flows between the foreigners and the palace.
I see.
Some days, I think maybe this is why Aethys brought us to Deadfire. So we can do some good. Other days, I'm too damn tired.
Okay, so it was the quest to get, was it pine seed oil? Harsh medicine, go to the gullet. Several parts in the gullet have fallen ill with drowners, long a deadly contagion. A pity, a priestess is caring for them in secret and needs medicine. Thinks I could find the medicine she needs in Delver's Road. Let's go talk to the blind chick. We were just there.